Well, more and more children are being treated for mental health issues. According to the CDC, of course, we know the pandemic really highlighted that issue, and they're losing some basic social skills like kindness and empathy.
It's something that many say can be solved. Joining us this morning, Zappala, who's publishing a new book, or has published a new book, I should say. It's in my hands right here. It's in an effort to try to flip the script. And it's not about dealing with the issue afterwards. It's trying to teach kids these skills when they're young, right?
That's right. They're those all-important life messages that we want to instill in all of our children at a very young age, right? It's important to instill those messages of love, diversity, acceptance, kindness, friendship, especially right now where kids are being traumatized, as we know, in so many ways, and they're even afraid to go to school, and that's really sad. So I want to make sure that kids are comforted and that they're surrounded by those good messages, and even animal rescue, which is one of the reasons why I wrote this book.
So it's called Guapo's Giant Heart. I love that title. Just give us a quick storyline, the Cliff's Notes version of what our kids can expect. I have a kindergartner. You've got three.
I've got a kindergartner and a couple other ones, too.
Perfect ages. Congratulations, guys. They're going to love it. And the one thing I really love, too, about reading in the books is it really stirs kids' imaginations. It really sharpens their cognitive skills. It brings bonding between adults and children or siblings, older siblings wanting to teach and read books to their younger siblings. So it's really important. This book is based on a true story. So part of it is animal rescue, where this little calf who grew up to be one of the world's largest steer, which, as it happens, has one of the world's largest hearts. He's a beautiful soul, a gentle giant, and he teaches children that it's not... You don't want to judge, because as he got really big, he was taken to a different venue, and the animals there were looking at him and judging him. And we know what happens when we judge. We never know what's on the inside, right? And those who judge will never understand. Those who understand will never judge. And so you learn that, and you learn that when the animals were judging him, Guapo was hurt. He laid down to look smaller. He kicked up his heels to show how playful he was, and the animals were still judging until his best friend, the pot-bellied pig, came on the scene, and then the other animals watched how loving he was to her, and their interaction was so great. And then they finally said, oh, I guess we could be friends with him. Luckily, Guapo doesn't hold a grudge, which is also very important, and another great life message, right? And
we could all learn a little bit from that.
We could all be friends,
Well, and the harshest critics, as I've learned, are sometimes kids. What's the response been from the kids?
Great. One real quick story. I was reading at a bookstore about a month ago, and these kids were no older than about 5 years old. And I said, you know, he is one of the world's largest steer at 3,000 pounds with one of the world's largest hearts. And this little girl quickly raises her hand. She couldn't have been more than 5 years old. I said, yes, honey, what is it? She says, now, when you say the world's largest heart, do you mean that metaphorically? I fell off my chair. I said, what are you, 22 and just graduating from
metaphorically from a 5-year-old.
Right? So this is just being around the kids is a great joy for me. I never thought as a journalist, you know, I've been doing TV news for years, that I would actually write a children's book. It fell into my hands because I'm into animal rescue, and I volunteer at a rescue in California. And when I found out about the story and this great human, this woman who said, I've got to rescue him, he's got no home, and that has been with him to this day, the love that came out of her heart, and again, the kindness, the friendship, the diversity, because he's different.
Turn into a book.
We have to celebrate our differences, folks.
Yes, we do. Proceeds, we know, will go to a portion of them to Guapo's Giant Heart, to Coachella Horse Rescue in California. That's amazing. People want the book. It's for sale now.
That's right.
Amazon, mascotbooks.com.
Are you doing a signing, or can people?
I am tomorrow at Barnes & Noble in Glendale at 2 o'clock. I hope everybody will come out. I'd be happy to meet you and sign books.
I'll bring Gray. He'll meet you.
Oh, I would love it.
We'll get the book.
Great. Looking forward.
Thank you, Janet. Good to meet you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back, guys. Quick break here on Fox.